My air connections are properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware, and they're not leaking. My air hoses and my electrical lines are properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. There are no abrasions, bubbles, cuts, dry rots, or frays, and they're not leaking. My glad hands on my lines are properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. And my grommet, which is inside my glad hand, is not leaking and is free of any debris. My electrical line is properly seated inside my trailer air light supply, electrical supply system. It's not brittle. There's not any cuts, splices, or tape illegally on my lines. My trailer apron is properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's not missing any hardware. There are no illegal holes or wells in my trailer apron. My trailer airline, my fifth wheel airline, is properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's not missing any hardware. There are no abrasions, bubbles, cuts, dry rots, or frays, and it's not leaking. My fifth wheel air cylinder is properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's not missing any hardware, and it's not leaking. My fifth wheel safety latch and my fifth wheel release handle and my fifth wheel locking pins are all properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware, and they are in the locked position. My fifth wheel skid plate is properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's not missing any hardware, and it's properly greased. My 6 mounting bolts are properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. There's no shiny threads or any rust indicating looseness or any cross threading on my bolts. My fifth wheel platform is properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's not missing any hardware. My fifth wheel kingpin, which is inside, is properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware, and my locking jaws are locked around the shank of my kingpin. Also included in my coupling system is my 303, my clearance. This is my fairing. I have at least 3 feet of clearance between my fairing and my trailer header board. Going down, I have 0 clearance between my fifth wheel skid plate and my trailer apron. I should see no daylight in between those. And my 0 is from my mud flaps to my landing gear. So I have 3 feet of clearance, at least 3 feet from my mud flaps to my landing gear. I have 0 clearance from my skid plate to my trailer apron, and I have at least 3 feet of clearance from my fairing to my header board. Also, with my electrical lines and my air lines, they're suspended above the catwalk and they're not tangled. And that's the coupling section.